Yeah. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cadillac Jackson. Season 15 finale. Y'all better get y'all asses in here and come turn up with your boys. I am your co-host, Cadillac Jackson. How you doing? Season 15, episode 7. And for the people that don't like seasons, episode 110.
I got one correction. Say that. What's the season number again?
15.
No, say it one more time.
15.
You know I got a D in that damn word. It's 15. Ain't no 15. You going back into the office now.
So let me get this straight. So you wait until season 15 to go hood.
It's 15. You come on. You know that. You know that. You know that. That's right.
You mean it took 15 seasons?
It did. I just caught it. I'm sorry. I was slow.
For OG to go from Braxton P. Hartnebrig to Moneybag Yo. This is some bullshit.
No. Don't do that. Because the hoodie knocked my earphones off. What going on, family? You done know it is ya boy. We gonna make it do what it do, baby. That's the best I can do. Caddy kills y'all with the with the voices all the time, and I was like, I can't do Obama. I can't do Charles Barkley. So y'all look, I got to get the A for effort. If I don't get the A for effort, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. But the reality was I couldn't see. I had them big blue blockers on because I had to go to the eye doctor, and they dilated your boy's eyes twice. So I was like,
No, they was trying to see if your third eye worked. Why the hell they do it twice?
Because I'm in the metformin crew, but I'm getting out of that as best I can. Although I'm not on metformin, I'm on another medication, but that's a whole different conversation. They really pay attention to my eyes, and I have to go. Well, I was going once every 3 months. Now I only have to go once every 6 months, and if things keep going the way they were, then I'll rotate back to going once a year. But when I go, I know that they have to dilate my eyes. I have to take pictures. In one of my eyes, I had a situation where that they were checking because I can't remember which one it was, but that there was a nerve that had a little bump on it, which could have meant some things, but it went away. They determined that there was a steroid cream that I was using to kind of get some a skin rash, and I was using it here, which is close to the optical nerve and those type of things. So once I stopped using that, I was fine and didn't have the issue. But yeah, I know every time I go. But what happened was they went to take the pictures, and my eyes weren't dilated enough. So it was like, I'm not sure they got it in there. Sometimes, you have to do it twice, blah, blah, whatever. So they hit you with 3 different drops in each eye. So yeah, my eyes were like, it was crazy.
And
I'm
they
sorry.
let you drive home. That's some shit.
Yeah. Hey, what I'm gonna do? I got to. But you know what? It's like, if you think of it like a camera lens, it's like, oh, I'm on like supervision because my eyes are like taking in all of all the light and everything. But yeah, if I didn't have them crazy ass glasses on, I would have just been sitting there waiting for Uber. Absolutely.
If you were driving home Monday in the DMV area and you were involved with an accident, please call 1-800-OG did that shit. That's 1-800-OG did that shit. You are entitled to compensation if you got hit by a guy looking like Ray Charles and played a lot of old soul music out of the radio. That's 1-800-OG did that shit.
I could definitely see his ass on I-95 with them blue blockers on, like, I got a woman. Well, down.
That's good to me.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, Dick. Like, nah, nigga, I'm getting off the next exit. Fuck out of here.
I got to get the fuck out of here. It is your man, Beard Jedi, a.k.a. the Black Alex P. Keaton, a.k.a. LeBron Lames. LeBron, come back, baby. This team look like shit without you on the court. God,
We need you.
we might have to go. Hey, look, Westbrook, I appreciate you coming to LA. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night. This shit's over. You got to go, big fella. You can go across the hallway. You can go across the league. You can go across the border, but you got to get the fuck out of here.
Wow, already.
AKA Lames Harden, AKA the Tortoise and the Square, AKA Shupak Shakur, Albert Shoehost, the Boss Kick Ross, Iron Nike Tyson, Deacon Discount, the Undercost Boss, Young Cat Skate. Just let it. Look at
Good
that.
morning.
It's messing up my talking. It's messing up my talking. And if I was a little younger, a little perkier, it might be on my nipple.
Hey, yo.
AKA Black Sock Gang Gang Gang, AKA the Sneakwalizer, AKA the Black John Wick on your ass. And the AKA the Matters the Most, Jack Swagless. This is Talkin Kicks, season 15, episode 7. And we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the mighty KickTalkers.
I love you. Show your titties.
So y'all know what it is, man. Another episode. We're gonna wrap this up and put a bow on it. Then we got Thanksgiving coming up conveniently, Christmas, New Year's. Y'all know how we get on that time, that month and a half. We'll let y'all see what it's gonna be because family comes first for this show. Sir. It always does. So if OG, the girls got to come home and do some shit, might not be a show. Caddy got to take some travel with the young one, might not be a show. I'm able to actually catch a flight and get off work, might not be a show, but we're gonna fuck with you always and forever. So let's get into this motherfucking roll call. We're gonna go ahead and look at it. The first one in here first, the beautiful Scruggle with an SK. Scruggle. What's going on, beautiful Scruggle? I see Jesus is in the building, and for the one time, Jesus is up here early. What's going on, Jesus? Jamie White said, "What's up, KickTalkers?" Hey, Jamie White, we need you to go ahead and put in a phone call. We know you got the plug. Them Travis Scotts that got held back, I need a pair. He didn't trample them people. And I am sorry for the people, but I also need please let me get one pair of shoes.
Oh, you know what we forgot?
What's that?
This is Talkin Kicks. Before we begin anything, please like, comment, and subscribe. All music that you hear on this show is done by OG. If you like his beautiful music, hit up OG on the beat.
Word to MK the truth.
Copyrighted.
Hey, word to MK the truth.
Fuck us up. He gonna be like, motherfuckers.
Hey, look, it's all done out of love. That's how y'all know we fuck with you, because we watching your shit. That's it. That's all it is. We ain't got the swag to pull it off, so that's just a way for us to pay homage to you. Smokey Bell LaFleur.
Yeah.
What's going on, Pimp Juice? See you up in the building. OG Warren C is up in here saying, "What's good, everyone? Salute." Q the Queen said, "This bet's not be a finale." And you know it is. When you see that 7, you know what time it is.
Why this nigga asks the same thing every time we get to episode 7? Why y'all doing a finale? Nigga, because we tired.
I tell you, what we ain't going to do is talk about it. Nigga, this the end of the season. Paychecks. Double X. Wakanda. What's good, family? Hey, Paychecks, look, they said that they're not going to recast T'Challa. I don't know if I like that, Paychecks. I need you to put a phone call in. Wakanda, hook that up, make that happen. Ricardo Bonner, what's good, family? Appreciate you for coming through, pimp. We see you. Black Ass African is in the building, a.k.a. B.A.A., a.k.a.
Marvin. He is a friend of ours.
And if you see one, whether you see the other one or not, we say what's up at the same time. Ha! Dog 18,
Champ is here. The champ is here.
Shoe world order.
We
For
appreciate
life.
you, man. They together are Retro Talk Forum. Make sure you check them out, give them a follow. Not sure when they'll be coming back, but when they do, it's gonna be on Tuesdays, right? So you got us on Wednesdays, you got them on Tuesdays. And as I look on the other feed that's scrolling, I see Buckeye City Soul, and I saw Polos and J's, aka the Monday Midsole.
Polo, what's
rocking
good?
with us.
Put
So
your M's
y'all know
up.
how that rolls.
Monday midsole. Put your
Monday,
M's up.
Monday
You
Midsoles in
throwing
the
up
building.
gang signs? You are really on some real gangster shit today. I don't know what got into you,
I don't know.
but you throwing up gang signs. You throwing up Murder Inc. signs and shit. All right, Ja
I had
Rule.
wrap snacks for lunch. That's what it was. I had wrap snacks for lunch.
That's some bullshit.
Shit. I don't know.
Stop eating them Cardi B chips, nigga.
Make sure Mondays you check them out. Monday Midsole, Tuesdays you check our Retro Talk Forum, and Wednesday, if you are so inclined, come holler at us on Talkin Kicks. But not for the next 2 weeks, because for the next 2 weeks, we not gonna be here. Let's see. Scrolling down the list, I see Kale Park 81. What's good, pimp?
What
We
up?
appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. Scrolling down my list, I also see I see everybody saying hello, but I don't see the new names. Iba, what's going on? IBA Sneakerhead in the building. We appreciate you. Handsome V is in the building.
Carlo,
What up?
What's going on, pimp? We see you up in here with the Speed Demon, and I don't see any other names. If y'all see somebody else, let me know.
did you get?
But
OG
I don't
Kicks?
see any other names. OG Kicks, I already said OG Kicks.
Let me see.
But I think that's it. Everybody else is just saying what's up. So if I missed you, go ahead and post up. We want to make sure that we give our shout out to everybody who rolls in, the mighty KickTalkers, or the usual suspects, or the retro. Do Retro Talk Forum? Do y'all have a name for your folks? Retro Gang? I don't know. The Time Travelers. Retro Talk Forum. Send me my money. The Time Travelers. Send me my money.
Send me my money.
Send me my money. Put it right there in my hand.
$40.
If you're in the show and you like the show, feel free to hit that thumbs up. If you're in the show and you don't like the show, hit that thumbs down. But we would appreciate it if you let us know how we can get better. Make sure you shop with your boy, lfthvy.com. Use your code TK133. Get your young discount on some lift heavy gear. Black Friday's coming up. I got a couple things in the chamber that may happen. May happen.
Anything?
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and be real ghetto. Cut the camera off while I'm talking about something that may happen.
What, Katie? Why does he always do this? Like you would think that like we would know. Like we get we find out everybody else finds out, which is I don't know how I feel about that. Wait. We gotta get you on the Jumbotron. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, now you go.
Lift heavy, save yourself, defy your genetics, define your greatness. I might drop this. I might drop this. You know what I'm saying? We might go ahead and let this happen.
Is that a long sleeve or short sleeve?
This is a short sleeve, and it also has that check in the corner. You know what I'm talking about?
He's trying to get a hoodie.
We might drop that. I don't know. So check me out, Black Friday, the Black Friday week, all that good shit. We might drop that. We might not.
Is that another color behind you, sir?
Follow me. That would be the military green. Yes. So military green may happen with black and red writing. I might do the gray with the blue and white. I might do yellow with black and red. I don't know. We'll just have to see how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, does it come in a Volt color? Not currently, and probably not by Black Friday at the moment. When are you going to put the switchblade on the shirt? God damn it, Hop. I'm a Christian. I don't know what you're talking about.
He lied.
Also, make sure you check out Free Breakfast Apparel, Free Breakfast for the Children. Unity is Power 10. Get your discount. They are not sponsoring the show, but they are sponsoring the show. You know what I'm talking about? So, we're going to get into a hump day heat. We're going to get into all that good stuff. I saw somebody else roll in. Dre Day is in the building. What's going on, Dre Day?
What up, though?
We see you up in here. God damn it. I see the CCP, Culturally Controversial Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming through. Y'all picked a hell of a time to come through at the end of the season, but we thank you and we appreciate you.
Hey.
And a show would not be filthy enough if we didn't have Cooch Adonis come up.
Cooch.
Cooch is like, he came in and said, "What's up?" He's been in here for a long time, not to say something nasty. And I'm there it is. There it is. You skipped over me, Jedi. Your force power is lousy, son. God damn. Cooch and Diamond stalled me out, man. It's the last episode of the season.
AKA
Damn.
Bill Duke.
Damn, why you gotta do me like that? Stall me out. So yeah, hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs down. Please interact with the show. Share it to your friends, share it to your enemies. That's all I got. Send it to Trump. I don't know what else to do. You know, we've been sitting on like 300 subs for a long time. We're not gonna get any better. And y'all better hope we don't get any bigger. You know what I'm talking about? This right now is the heaviest podcast on YouTube right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Fuck with me. I mean, I'd say we're the heavyweight champions, but that's just because we're heavy. That's it. So
yeah, y'all ain't riding no elevators with us. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
1, 2, I gotta go. That's what the fuck is gonna be. I will not support. No, I will not do that. So let's get into this shit. Hump Day Heat. I'm gonna go first because I could do both of mine in one shot. I have no pickups, so I'm not going again. Hump Day Heat. Word to Malcolm Garrett, aka the name that I gave him that I hope he runs with, Black Casso. These are those UNC powder blue one things that I always have trouble matching with. And I decided a while ago that I was going to get them to customize them. And there we go. They are now black. This is not quite Carolina Panthers colorway. That's the problem with this fucking shoe. However, if y'all saw my little picture, y'all see my Caddy, you see my little picture?
I saw your little picture. You was cute or whatever.
I was cute or whatever. The shoe were the most expensive things I had on. Them jogging pants was $5. Holla at you, Burlington. That shirt was $6.99. Holla at you, Burlington. And there it is. There it is. That's all. This is just the UNC. The All-Star release. These are the old bitches. These are the old powder blue.
Those are a pair of UNC ones. The white.
Yes,
what was
these
that?
are
The white
UNC ones that were white that are now black. What's wrong,
the whole chat gonna be pissed off. Like, hold on, nigga. Wait a minute.
Yes, I did paint over your grill. It's a shoe. It's a shoe. What the fuck you gonna do? It's a shoe, right? So I painted over your grill.
Disrespectful.
Yo, that nigga is disrespectful as fuck. Oh, J. Jeff in the building. Midgets.
J. Jeff, what's going on, man? Yes, I painted over your grill.
Wow.
This nigga is fucked up.
That is a great clickbait YouTube video. I painted over your grail. And what you holding your hand up with a question mark in it. What is it?
You know how many niggas is looking for a UNC one, and this nigga's like, yeah, this used to be motherfucker. Like, oops.
This one? Yeah. Paint over it. Barely won too.
And he did it with a black Sharpie.
And that's the sad part, is that I think I wore them once before I painted them, and this is my first time wearing them after they've been painted.
That's hilarious.
It's only shoes. So fuck you, Carolina ones. Yeah, that's about it, Jesus. Flag on the motherfucking plate. Hey, look. Put it this way, if you get them,
you see how he disrespectful to the color blue. Look at him.
I didn't change the color blue. I changed the white to black. This is a black empowerment moment. Okay, I did this for the culture. I did this for the culture. This customer is more disrespectful than caddy pickups. Oh, wait until you see this week, Q. Wait until you see this week.
The disrespect is coming.
There it is, Jesus. Tell them what it is. Just another Jordan 1 with $10 worth of Nike leather. That's it. Hey, Dre, hey, look. If you got them and you're not going to wear them because you can't fucking wear them, go to Burlington, get that shirt for $6.99 and get the shoes to match. Hey, man, look, this shit. Look, I ain't going to do this with y'all. OG, get me out of the muck and the mire. What did you wear today, sir?
Oh. Mellows.
Mellow Tutteens on teeth
Teens, hey.
from the outlet.
Yeah, well, yeah, because that was the only way you could get them. They allegedly
Was it? I thought they released later. They never fixed it, huh?
They never
Oh,
did.
okay.
Nope.
Outlet.
It was outlet
So
or
if
bust.
you paid resale for the B grade outlet mellows,
Bruh.
god damn. I still have not worn mine yet.
Colin Park said to tell you, I hope your paint crack.
God damn, Colin Park, why? We supposed to be brothers. Damn. We supposed to be brothers. All they got is feel of disruptors. Paychecks. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I travel, I hit Burlington. So when I go to Phoenix, I hit Burlington. There are 3 Burlingtons here in Austin that I wear the fuck out. There used to be a Burlington. Well, it's still there. It's in Waco, but the only reason I would go to Waco is to go to the Nike outlet that closed. But that Burlington is on point. You got to travel, baby. You got to travel. You know what I'm saying? Travel. Don't be too proud to dig through the clothes. Is what I'm telling you. It also helps when you're a person that's bigger than a 2X. You can go in there and dig around. Those mellows
Just don't buy the shirts with the foil that say only God can judge me.
Yeah, don't do that.
100 and all that shit. Yeah.
That's it. Black Cat Force for me to Jamie White probably had actual panther fur on hers. I just got a feeling. It was not regular Black Cat. Rawr. We know how you do it. Cadillac Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Cadillac Jackson?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Cadillac Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I see that you got your hair cut today, and well, not today, but I see. We see you up here looking soggy than a motherfucker. Could you please like the show while you out here, with the Billy Ocean?
I was gonna like the show. But
Yeah,
since your monkey ass gonna paint over that UNC one like that, I ain't like the shit. Matter of fact, I'm about to report the shit.
Look, this how niggas do. But I didn't do it. It was Malcolm Garrett. Malcolm Garrett painted him. I didn't do it. Malcolm Garrett painted him. Nothing. Oh well, shit. Fuck it. Malcolm, they got us. Come on out. Come on out. They caught us. We going to jail. Come on out. Come on out. Go ahead, Caddy. What you rock?
All right. So today I had on these. I had on the Fearless Ones, second wear. Dre Day. Yesterday I had on the Media Days.
Oh, so you was doing the fake move today with the like.
I think it wasn't a fake move. It was I took the picture yesterday. I posted it today. So and in my IG story, y'all saw these.
You wore them yesterday.
So they were not hump day heat
today.
I posted this today also in my IG story. Y'all some trifling niggas. Don't try to put me on the bench. What the fuck?
We're just trying to understand. Because hump day heat.
I'm so
hump day.
Listen. I'm not going to take shit from a blood who think he a pastor and from Meek Mills on Wheels over there. I'm not taking that shit. Look. Jesus, exactly, Jesus. I'm back on my Ben Simmons shit. I want to be traded.
Jesus, I think it's time, Jesus. Caddy is back on the market. We are taking.
I want to be traded.
I want to be traded. Shit. Look, Kev. Look.
What are we getting for consideration? I mean, like if we're going to discuss this,
I'm talking directly to the top show on YouTube right now. Look, Monday Midso.
I'm back on my. I'm back on my Ben Simmons shit.
We know that y'all not get rid of other members, and you should because you got a top-notch show over there. But we would like to trade Cadillac Jackson for at least a couple sneaker draw entries to be named later. At least y'all can just have him. Now I wouldn't put him on camera because you see he ain't worth a shit.
Forget all that.
Team on three, guys. Come on, team on three.
Okay,
1, 2, 3. Fuck y'all niggas. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I'm saying?
I need a shoe from each of them. I need a SB from Polo. I need Kev got all kind of heat, so it don't matter. And I need some nice
look, Polo said Mo for Caddy.
I need some Kobe's from Mall. So if we could do that, y'all could get it. You know, it is what it is.
Now look,
If you want
I
to
don't
go,
have a problem with-
I need to get something while you running out the door. I'm,
Hello.
you know, like
Hello, everybody. I'm Cadillac Jackson,
I wouldn't
and these
object
niggas
to
are the
trade.
Temptations.
I wouldn't be object to the trade for Mo. The problem with Mo is I can't get on the app yet. We need an app for the Android folks, and I can't support and promote the brother, and I can't even use the fucking app. So we got to Mo and
Wait,
whatever.
so you gonna penalize me for your wrongdoings for getting the Android? That's
Look,
bullshit.
We got to get what we can get. We got to
That's
get what we
tampering
can
the trade.
actually, Caddy, you're David Ruffin, because you're the one that's out here trying to
Ain't nobody trying to see you, OG.
We got one little pussy ass thing that we do during the week is hump day heat, and fucking caddies out here cheating on the one fucking thing.
Who you think they came to see, bitch? Me.
This is also facts. We can send you Mo and each send a pair of shoes for a caddy.
We will take that into consideration. Matter of fact,
trade is under review.
Yes, it's under review.
Is under review.
Nigga, if I could run to a white Lincoln with suicide doors right now, I would. And turn around and look at y'all with the tear coming down and the glasses up.
Tune in to the Monday Midsole this coming Monday. There may be a surprise.
I mean, damn, we got one little thing we do. We just asked you to post a hump day heat, and Caddy fucking cheats the goddamn system. For the
How did I cheat the system? I posted the hump day heat on my IG story.
What shoe was it?
That wasn't a hump day heat you posted. That was a call out. What's on feet today? And you had a whole list of people,
nigga.
And what was your hump day heat picture?
Keep fucking around, Will. Keep fucking around.
Caddy's coming to Retro Talk Forum under free agency. Look at this. Caddy the fuck around have been a hot commodity.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ben Simmons, I told you, nigga. I told you. Y'all worried about my motherfucking free throws and my 3-pointers. Now look.
All right. So I don't have any pickups this week. OG, we're gonna go ahead and spare you this pain. Go ahead and go before Caddy. What did you pick this week? Because I already know help is on the way for this nigga, and we will
don't worry about what I got.
Don't
worry about that, sweetheart.
Get it
all
together.
Right, worry about it, sweetheart.
All right, so this actually this shoe is pretty dope. I've been waiting for it for a good little bit, but it was definitely worth the wait.
He done fucked around, and you want to trade me, and you want to trade me.
You know what? I got 5 jobs over here. You got 1 job. Post the hump day heat on the right day on hump day. That's the only thing you have to do.
And remember, you're not Jamaican, you're West Indian.
Yeah, exactly right. And I never called myself Jamaican. So anybody calling me Jamaican, I need for you to go to a map. It's the Eastern Caribbean and Western Caribbean. I am West Indies band. So it's
Lord have mercy.
Thank you. So, but that's all you got to do, you know. That's all you got to do. You got to say you're at the beginning of the show, and you got to post up hump day heat on a hump day. Not the day before, not the day after. We don't talk to people all the time. Do this here. Do that day. Don't do it on that day. If you do it on that day, don't count. We're not going to post you up if you post on a Tuesday or Monday because hump day is a Wednesday. Hump day done been Wednesday forever. You should not unleash it because when it comes, it's just going to come. I can't stop it at all. But you know what?
Let me out this dollar van.
No, you flag me down, my son. You want to go to the grocery store because your car break down. Now you want to be mad at me because I talking to you while we drive it. You ain't want to get in my cab. You ain't have to because, you know, Jitney, you ain't free. You could have walked, you know, but you ain't want to walk. You want to get a ride because you don't want to carry your 3 bag of groceries back to your mother so she could make the rice and peas for you. So don't tell me you don't want to hear me talk. You don't want to hear me talk. Put them little thing in your young people put in your ear, you know, where you can't hear nobody talking to you because you got to
let me out at Farmers.
LaShawn Terry, what's going on? We see LaShawn Terry's up in here. It smells like money in the goddamn chat.
You want
What you
to see
got
the,
there, pimp?
you want to see the shoe or not?
Nigga, you was stalling yourself.
No, I what? I guess I kind of was.
Right.
And you want to trade me?
No, wait. You asked for a trade. Me never say I want to trade you, you know. It's you who say trade me. I want to go. You Ben Simmons. The 76ers never tell him to go.
Barrington, if you don't go ahead and show your shoe. Jesus.
Damn.
Shout out to Per Year Customs, man. I saw this brother out of Chicago do a shoe for someone else. And I had to have one because it was for my alma mater. But he let me kind of do it differently than what he had originally done. And I feel like he killed it. So this is my pickup for this week. It is a custom black toe Morehouse off-white, whatever you want to call it.
Get on the Summer Jam screen.
Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I won't go through all of the little touches that he did, but just the original shoe, as you can see. Maybe you can't figure that out. It was a laser one. And I really felt like it was dope that even though, you know, we changed the coloring and everything, that it's still, you know, the lasering comes through. And I got nothing but great things to say. He really killed this. Yeah. So
give us a young rotation. Give us a young rotation.
I'm going to give it. I just wanted to show that so you can see that.
Are you creative?
Got the tiger on the back. Oh, but wait, there's more. Bam!
That's a nice touch.
Very nice.
Both have custom inserts, and the other shoe is slightly different. Got that tiger on the back and got the OG on the side there. So yeah, he slayed these. If it's something that you feel like you would be interested in, definitely check them out. Very, very, very good work. I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, but the whole video review on this and like some video of him actually creating the shoe.
An OG video. It's about time.
Yeah. So we're coming out of retirement to
AOG.
Yes.
Jesus asks, is the tiger painted or is it lasered in?
No, it's painted. Both the tiger and the
M
and the M
painted
are painted. Yeah. Yep.
Trap House is in the building. What's going on, Yante?
Yante, what's good?
Yeah. So the only thing that I would have done extra, but I was afraid to ask him to do it, is to dye the outsole black, because if you know this shoe, you know that it's a clear outsole. I've seen some, but I don't know how it holds up once you walk on it. That's the one thing I've never seen when people dye these soles. It's like, you know, after you spend some time walking on the shoe, you know, whether or not it.
Would you try to dye the sole maroon?
No. I like where the touches of maroon are. I like the black toe. That was one of the things that, you know, that we talked about that I asked him if he could do. And because the first rendering that he gave me, it was slightly different. For me, I would probably just try to take it black.
It's not bad. You get nothing but love from the KickTalkers today, man. Nothing but fire emojis in the chat.
But yeah, definitely check that brother out. He does amazing work. He's on IG, and you know, just like I showed this last thing. This is the box that he shipped it in. You know,
that's dope.
Like really a lot of attention to detail, and you know, not a person that's just gonna get away with your money and not, you know, when I had questions or, you know, just update, you know, very forthright and you know, just totally good experience.
Did it take a long time?
It was about 2.5 months from the time that we first started talking till they got here. So it was a little bit longer than what our initial discussion had been, but again, like I said, I've been. It's not the first customer I've got, so I've experienced. Sometimes things happen, and I would rather for it to be right than to be fast.
Church,
because it can be quick and fucked up, and
That's
that's
a
what she
fact.
said.
So
Mhm.
yes, and you get the however long.
This nigga.
OG, get off the Summer Jam screen. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for.
And now
I don't
for
have
the
anything.
pickup of the week, Cadillac Jackson.
All right. No. This is a LeBron 4-box. An old LeBron 4-box. And what we have here. Oh, yeah. It's Grail season, by the way.
Oh, Grail season.
Here we go.
Grail season. It's Grail
Is
season. Grail season.
the
Grail
graffiti
season.
LeBron
Dang.
4.
Oh Lord.
So now you got the 4s and the 17s?
No, I didn't get the 17s because I wanted the 4.
Oh. Well played, sir.
My.
Well played. For the people coming home from your side chick's house, say that one more time, Caddy. What's in your hand?
The LeBron 4 graffiti NYC.
Well played.
And
So
how did
now,
they
Cutie
stack up
Queen.
to the condition that you thought they were? Better? Not?
Better than I thought they would be. The seller said no box. They did come with the box.
Okay.
So he must have found it after the fact.
So the only issue I had, they didn't come with the special bag. So the birthday LeBrons come with the blue and orange bag.
Like the lunch bag thing?
Yes. So for the remix joints, it comes with a black and red bag. The bag was unavailable.
Do you think that's something that you can pick up?
I've been looking.
Okay.
So as soon as I can find one, it's an automatic purchase. But this was a shoe I had to have. Everything is intact, no separation, no heel drag. It's been worn looks like it's been worn once.
Wow. Okay.
Them motherfuckers are nice, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very pleased.
He said help was on the way. He didn't lie.
No, I mean, this is why we never follow Caddy up with the goddamn pickups. This is why we just let him go last. He knows his position. He runs the anchor leg, and that's what it is. And now we have 9 million flames in the chat.
Listen, I'm the Sha'Carri Richardson of the show. Listen, I just talk a lot of shit and finish last. That's all I do.
I mean, that's true, but it's also not true. Yeah. I mean, that's a motherfucking shit. I don't even know how we move on from that. Picked up the Midas Gold Dunks, the Mosh, and the Life Elevated. That collab for paychecks, double X out here in these streets, spending the money. Cool Gray 11s and Bordeaux 1s. Because of course you did, Jamie White. Like, what the fuck else would you have done? Absolutely, you picked up the Cool Gray 11s and the Bordeaux 1s.
How did you, Jamie White? I forgot who I was talking to. I was going to ask her how.
I was about to say, don't even ask
already.
You know how she got them.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know how she got them.
I'm another moment.
Paycheck said, Caddy, you got the gold force?
Working on it.
Working on it. Caddy can take a 6-month break after those 4s. That is correct. Hop Dog picked up the Gundam Dunks for retail. The black Gundams. Like that. Sports Guy Q, what's going on, pimp? Shout out to Caddy for the store recommendations while I was in NYC. Didn't pick up anything, but had fun on the adventure.
Good to hear. Yeah, he was at New York on a business trip and needed a little list. So shot him a little list of some places to go. So hope they had some good stuff.
Good shit. He didn't buy nothing, you know. Nothing was over $1,000. You know, that's usually the bottom of his budget. So I wasn't buying shit, is what he said. It was nothing. I couldn't get into the secret room, then I'm not gonna open my wallet. I understand what it is. I understand what it is. Black as African got the Ghostface Asics, them GFK that Caddy got and sold before I got shot. I didn't even get a shot at him, man. He just put him up.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I think about him now, I'm like, I should have never got rid of that shoe. The leather on that shoe is quality.
Paychecks. They are the maroon Asics that's got a shroud on them.
Yeah, the shroud is removed.
If you put in Ghostface Asics, you'll see them. Them motherfuckers is amazing. I liked them when the moment I saw them. And once Caddy was like he was gonna get rid of them, I was too slow on the draw because I would have been like, "What's the price? I want them." And shit, sometimes the price is too high. Let's go ahead and normalize the fact that sometimes we have our moments when we have to be resellers and friends. You're not the person we're selling to. It's not personal. It's not personal. If I want the shoe and I'm willing to pay a certain amount and the reseller is selling the shoe for a higher amount, get your goddamn money. I'm not gonna be mad at you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta look out for your folks. This was not that time to look out for your folks. Because I'll tell you something. When them goddamn unions hit, and I didn't want to get rid of them, but I had to get rid of them, I wouldn't even go trifle with Caddy. Because look, we already know what this is. I can't hit you for $800. So I won't bother offering them to you for less. However, now the motherfuckers go for $3,000 and I'm dying inside. Lord Jesus, why? Lord Jesus, God, why? So yeah, that's what we got. You know, we're gonna get into our goddamn roll call. And this is kind of part of the roll call, but it's kind of just part of the show. The mental health check-in. So we're gonna rock out. We're gonna go ahead with Caddy, because Caddy, you just had a good ass week. You got a nice pickup. You're getting rolling back in the office. What's your mental health check-in, man? How you doing? What's good, what's bad?
Let's see. Third day in the office. Hasn't been too bad. Getting used to the city again. I think with everybody coming back into the city, I have learned that New Yorkers haven't learned shit from the pandemic. These niggas are still sitting next to you, still want to be on the subway, hold on the rail in your face like, excuse me, Chief. Can you tell me what Wall Street is? Can you please get the fuck away from my face that close? You should not be here. Wait, let me help y'all with New York City subway etiquette. Let me help y'all real quick. If you stand next to a motherfucker and I can feel your phone vibrate, you way too motherfucking close. Way too close. If you stand next to me and can tell me, hey bro, somebody calling your phone, nigga,
that's a violation. That is
like,
a violation.
nigga, at this point you owe me dinner, my nigga, because we way too close. Like that close, nigga, we go together. Like,
yeah, yes.
Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, nah. So please, 6 feet of space. The seat thing, if you see the seat where it's two people and there's that seat in the middle, don't sit there. It's social distancing. Don't try to squeeze in. You know, that's not cute. It's not. So other than that, you know, things have been good. People see you in the office and they're like, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's the baby? He's grown. He's about to get a W-2 form coming in at the end of the year. So it's all right. So, but it's been good.
I feel you on that. What about you, OG? Mental health check-in. What's good? What's bad? What's other?
My baby's coming home on Friday. Yay! She be coming home from Alabama.
That's great. Does she know her daddy a drug dealer now?
You know, she holds me down, so it don't matter.
She probably figured it out when she got that first class ticket.
Yeah.
She's like, what do I do in first class, Pops?
The first seat on the bus.
I meant to share this from a trip last week, and this was my feel good moment. This is proudly brought to you by I Ain't Shit. So, I'm A-list with Southwest because of the trips I had to take before, and when I get there, I just asked if I could pre-board. Now, they look at a big nigga and they be like, "Fuck it, we'll let you pre-board." It's usually not a question, not a discussion. Because if they ever say why, I got nothing. I got nothing. So I was like, "Can I pre-board?" Cool, you A-list, no problem. Put me on the spot. The pre-board spot for Southwest is the handicap seats. It is what it is. I didn't make it. That's how they set it up. So as I get to my flight, to my gate, I sit in the first one because it's open. Light flight, not a problem. Dude walks by me, older white gentleman, before we get ready to board, walks by me and the other people that are on the pre-board side in the handicap seats and stands in front of me. Okay, cool. Now you're standing in front of the first fucking seat. There's seats between me and the other people, but you're standing in, so you jump me in line. Let me say what it is. You jump me in line. Problem is, he needed the handicap seat. He needed to sit in that seat. As he stood over there for about a minute and a half, strong and proud, and then the lean set in, and he leaning on the wall, he leaning on the trash can, he leaning on the bag he brought with him. Guess who didn't let him sit down? I don't give a fuck. See, the thing is, there's a line. Okay, I got here early for this.
Wait,
I got here early.
Damn, MK.
I got here early for this. And that motherfucker got in front of me. Fuck me. He got in front of everybody else who was on this side too. The other people who showed up later than me fell in line. They sat in the seats. He walked past all of us and got to the front of the line and proceeded to disintegrate. This nigga, by the time we were boarding, he was sweating and falling apart. And I don't give a fuck. Mental health. Sometimes you got to take care of yourself. If you want to be an asshole, but know that there are repercussions and consequences. You jumped in line and your ass couldn't stand the goddamn fall. Boo-hoo on them knees and them legs, nigga. He was hurting. He was hurting.
Mad boy.
He was hurting. And them seats between me and the next people was still there. You could have just sat your ass down and been in the spot. You wanted to go to the front. Cool.
All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing more.
I told you this nigga was Suge Knight. Y'all didn't want to fucking believe me. Y'all didn't want to believe this nigga was a blood. Now look. Are you happy now? Look, exactly. Suge Parks. Look at him.
Look, I have no problem when I get those when they allow me to pre-board, right? I have no problem when the motherfucker roller with the wheelchair or the cane or some shit like that. I get the fuck out of those seats. But pre-boarding, those are your seats, regardless of your reason. I would have gave him the seat, but you came up 5 minutes before we board, so you sat back and watched all these people pile in, and then you just go jump in front. Oh no! That 5 to 10, because it actually ended up being a 10-minute wait. Them 10 minutes whooped his ass.
That's Southwest texting you, letting you know you ain't shit.
I ain't got nothing for him. I did what I was supposed. I understood the assignment. Okay, I understood the assignment. But old Walker, Texas Ranger got his ass in the front of the line and proceeded to fall the fuck apart, nigga. I almost had to drag him to his seat. Get your dumb ass up here. Bring your little stupid ass on. Why? Why didn't you just sit down? Why didn't you just sit down, bruh? Shit.
There's nothing better to say to somebody when you call them little stupid ass.
I was like, it was so unnecessary. Why do y'all do this? We know what Southwest is. Why do y'all do this? Hey, man, look, that karma's 100. Because the little chick, I didn't do my pre-boarding for the first leg of the flight. I didn't get there early enough to do the shit, so I got there, and motherfucker, I'm in line, and I'm looking, and I'm in A32. A30 is the other side. This bitch was A37 and got in front of me. Cool. I didn't say nothing because you can see the boarding pass. Cool. As we get on the flight, she hopped her little ass in the seat, and she was cool. Mistake number 1, you picked the middle seat. Mistake number 2, that flight was full. And guess who flanked her on both sides? It wasn't me, but it was two niggas that was my bigger brothers. Oh, she put a whole time like this. And that's what your ass get. I know she was hating life.
Nigga, I will tell you the craziest flight I've been on was one time when me and my brother got on the flight and I was trying to get the window seat and my brother likes the aisle seat. And this lady had the middle seat. And she was mad as fuck because if you see me, I'm a small nigga. If you see my brother is my size. Nigga, she was mad that whole flight. It looked like a mayonnaise sandwich that whole flight.
And look, I don't even look. I'm a big nigga, right? But I also have shoulders. I can lose 130 pounds. My shoulders are still going to be in your seat. Ain't shit I can do about that. Ain't shit I can do. My shoulders are going to be there. So I get it. You need another seat. You got to pay for another seat. I get it. I get the science. I get the mathematics. However,
Q, why do you get the middle seat?
Yeah, why do you do that, Q?
Who gets the middle seat? Like, you got childbearing hips. Why do you get the middle seat?
So that was Q's sister that was on that flight miserable the whole way. Karma is real. So mental health check-in. Also this week, a good thing for mental health, like aside from the jokes, it's a lot of high-profile court cases going on right now. It's a lot of shit going on. It's okay to just check the fuck out of that. I get it. But you got to take care of your own brain, bro. Take care of your own mental welfare. You just got to get the fuck away sometimes, man. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Protect your goddamn neck. You know what I'm saying? She wants to be sandwiched. Well, hot dog.
Oh,
wow. No pause.
No pause. That is.
Yeah, Q does look like the type that would fall asleep on the nigga's shoulder on the flight.
I'm not.
Royals.
So yeah, that's the little mental health for this week. Karma's a bitch, bruh. I hope your leg's okay. I don't know what else to tell you. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. That nigga melted before the flight, nigga. Melted. He melted, nigga. So we got topics this week, and as we do for a season finale, we've been trying all this season to bring y'all a lot of sneaker topics. We've been trying to put that on you, and we're not gonna change it up. This week, we got a lot of releases coming out that we're gonna talk about. We got sneaker-related topics. If y'all got something you want to talk about, want something y'all want us to riff on real quick, holler at us, let us know. But otherwise, we're gonna get into these motherfucking shoes. We talking about shoes, and OG is running the roulette wheel. So OG, please pick the first shoe for Caddy to go ahead and intro us. Talk about these kicks and KickTalkers. We need to know what y'all think about these shoes as well, because if it ain't no you, it ain't no us. You heard me right. So we want to know what y'all think about these shoes as we present them and go into our break. What we got on the screen there, Caddy?
The LeBron 9 Watch the Throne.
From the studio that brought you Moana.
I have an amazing magical family.
And Frozen.
What's going on?
Nigga, shut the ad down, nigga. Damn.
Thanksgiving.
I got no control over that. All I did was click on the other tab.
Nigga.
Hey.
Hold on. Let me get my eardrums back.
At first, I thought it was a well-calculated soundbite, and then I heard the Moana shit. I was like, "Oh no, this is going awry. This is going awry. This is not the way we planned it." This is
the people that brought you Moana. It's like, God damn. So, if you didn't hear me over the ad, it is the LeBron 9 Watch the Throne.
Caddy, how many pair?
I need 2.
I knew he was gonna double.
I knew 2.
That's all?
There I say, oh my God. Oh,
we ain't done that in a while.
Wow.
I like the shoe. I don't have to have it. So I'm going to shoot my shot. If I get it, great. If I don't, there's no chance of me going on the aftermarket for this shoe.
For all the people that hate LeBrons, I need a size 14. Thank you.
I'm going to shoot my shot for this 13. OG, what about you?
You'll need a 14.
Really? I got 9s though. I don't need a 14.
For me.
I feel like I have to, like I should, you know. Yeah, okay.
Another
I'm not
14.
I'm not gonna not try, but I'm not gonna try for somebody else either. If that makes sense.
Damn.
What kind of fucking answer was that? I think it said, I'm not gonna try, but I'm not gonna try for nobody else either. Like,
He's like,
shit.
I got 2 accounts and I'm going to try on one account, and the other account,
For
nobody
me.
gets a shot. Yeah, he said nobody gets a shot. I'm shooting 1 shot out of 2, that's it.
If the effort for me would be for the dough, so that I can get something else. I'm just going.
Oh, okay. You think these are gonna resell?
They might.
Like move like that?
I don't know.
It depends, because the South Beaches at one point everybody thought they were going to resell like crazy. It's not too bad right now.
Okay.
It's not too bad right now. But like I said, if anybody who want to help me out on these, I need a size 14. Please.
Word. I'm with it. I'm with it. OG Bootsy says she's late. Hi guys, I'm late. Hey, episode
You late. What the fuck? You late.
That nigga did the meme. That nigga said,
damn. Well, Bootsy, I mean, shit.
I told you this nigga been listening to trap music, man.
God damn. OG was like, I ain't pushing no button for that late ass shit. Damn. Yeah. What did the chat say? I think most people said they want them. Yes. South Beach, Miami Nights, these. Hopper's even, so it looked like a lot of people actually not going for these. Hopper's even giving you his shot. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's get to the next one. The chat is not giving a fuck about these. Watch the Thrones.
You saw E-Money, right?
No, what E-Money? What's going on, E-Money? Smell like money in
Rich
this
gang.
motherfucker.
Rich gang.
E-Money and LaShawn Terry's in here. The price just went up.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Not today's price. Jesus said he needs a size 11 on those two. Paychecks is passing. Jesus needs a size 11. E-Trillionaire. Oh, I like that name, Dre. E-Trillionaire. I like that. I like that. What we got next up here, Caddy?
The Air Jordan 3 patchwork. Also has lately been called the Air Jordan 3 Camo.
See, do they have any other flicks?
Caddy, what you think, man?
Not for me. Not for me. I could see either you or OG wearing one of these, because this is definitely up his alley. Earth tones, Anthony Hamilton style. Yeah.
I'm into it. I want to see it in hand. And I think that if I know that some of those panels are suede, but if some of those are canvas, you could change the way that shoe looks. If it's canvas, a nice little paint can change the way, because some of this is a little haphazard. Like if you scroll down a little bit, OG, that top down view, some of that shit just ain't right. And it is what it is. Some of it ain't right. Like, you know, I'm interested in it, but I'm not. Again, this is another shoe that has no chance of me paying resale for it. This is retail gang. I'm with it. Resale, though, I'm not. And I do see that the patches on the back, you have Velcro patches or something you can put on the back, so you can switch it up from the Nike Air to the Jumpman and shit like that. But yeah, this is definitely fall. I'm feeling it. It's got 3 different pairs of laces, which I don't think we've seen that on a 3 in a while. It's got orange, green, and black, I believe, are the colors. So I'm interested in it, but
I'm good.
I ain't gotta have it. Like, I don't put it this way. I don't need anybody to shoot a shot for me on this one. If I get them, cool. And if I don't, I'll be all right. What about you, OG?
Yes, and everybody that, since nobody wants them, I should at least be able to get one pair. Which
I don't think you have a problem with this at all, unless they're limited. I don't think you have a problem. Just checking the temperature, looking at the room too.
So
Nobody.
you want
is not.
these?
yes.
You willing to give up those LeBrons for him, boy?
Trade. I knew that's what he was saying.
Sure,
Trade.
sure, I'll give you a size 11 and a half LeBron, no problem.
Fuck out of here.
Said, don't pay $100 for this. Alele made the Camo right pass on these. What's up, Pure Year Creative in the building. OG just talking about
yeah. What's up, family? Appreciate you coming through, man. We already, we bigged you up earlier, but definitely he's right there. So, if you scroll back, you see all all the comments. People said that she was trash. No, they didn't say that. They said
no, they did not say that she was trash.
said that
it was fire, brother. Yeah, no.
Most of them said if I ever went to school and didn't get my GED, I would have you do my shoes. That's what they said. I don't know. This is the KickTalkers app.
No, I appreciate you and appreciate you coming through. He was a man of his word. I said, please come through, hang out in the chat, and he said he would come through. So, respect.
That's what's up, man. Thanks for coming through. First time on the show. Grip Kicks is in the building. What's going on, fam? I saw Hot Dog said the cornbread, fish, and collard green threes.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
They definitely look. I ain't gonna hold you. They definitely got a little bit of that. What's the word I want to use?
Welcome home, Roscoe Jenkins vibe.
It's a little Raggedy Ann and Andy ass.
If you take the fish part out, I don't have a problem with that. It's cornbread and collard green threes. Yeah, I'm good with that. But the fish part, nah. Fish, I don't.
Yeah, like I said, I want to see him. I want to see him in hand. So we might get a shot on these. What else we got, OG?
All right.
See what else is popping. But they're not bad. They just don't. That's really all I got. It's
my man Hop called him all my life. I've been pole 3. Oh shit.
Yeah, they definitely are the coordinate, coach. They definitely are the coordinates.
The Passport Nike Dunks. I like
this.
These.
Might be. I was gonna say this might be the first one to get a unanimous. We need those for the night at least. I like those a lot. Caddy.
I agree.
OG.
You already know. See, I knew Hot was gonna say that. As soon as that picture hit up, what do y'all say? I can hear his weenie wiggle.
He can hear your weenie wiggle. Not see. I can hear. He said, "I can hear your weenie wiggle."
I can hear your weenie wiggle. Wow. Wow.
But yeah, I think the chat is all
Jesus. Bro. Yeah, those are dope. The laces really, really set that shoe off. And I think that's a camo bottom on that shoe, a camo translucent bottom.
Let me see it.
That shit is tough.
It's definitely a fall shoe though. Like this is.
Have any other pictures?
You're gonna look crazy as hell wearing this. Yeah, that motherfucker's nice.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's nice. It's well done. Q the Queen said, "I'll be right in the middle of a set at the gym when y'all say the craziest shit."
Hey, Beard was the one that
shit?
introduced that to me. So
Can you imagine that shit? She doing her sets, and then all of a sudden you hear that shit on her little Beats pill. Like I can hear his weenie wiggle, and they turn around like, "What kind of shit you on, Patch?" Like what the fuck?
Not Patch. Mess around and get choked out. But no, that's a clean ass shoe. I don't even know if we need to see any more for that. I know Q the Queen. Just let him rock out. Decent hiking pair. Jesus, I feel you on that. It's got a nice vibe, even with the pants. I probably wouldn't suggest those pants, but it just looks good. It looks good, man. I can't even be mad at it. With the hiking buckle on the top. I'm with it, man. I fucks with it.
Yep.
I fucks with it. So everybody's gonna be out for themselves. That one I might dabble in the resale market if I have to. I might dabble.
Like
I might
that,
take a look.
a little bit.
I might take a look. Now, if they coming up 50 and 60 over retail, because you already got to pay taxes and all the other bullshit. If they I'm gonna have to bail out. I don't need them that bad. Hey, yo, Jesus, stall it out, bro. You making some thrusting moves like the old folks at the gym. Hey, yo.
Last one.
Last of the shoes.
This shoe has been delayed. This is the Travis Scott Nike Air Trainer 1 in a, I guess you want to say a remixed chlorophyll colorway.
Light smoke gray is the name. At least that's what it says on here. I don't know if that's it or not.
Let me say this. Dear Travis, please stop fucking with the shoes that we like so much. Like Air Trainer 1s, Air Max 1s, Jordans, Dunks. Because now motherfuckers is going to want to buy trainers.
Oh, yeah, this is that shoe that has.
And please don't touch the Air Trainer SC. Please don't touch
They have
that.
a picture of it with the shroud on it. Why, Sway? Yeah, that's stupid.
Okay, so without the shroud, it's 100% better.
Of course.
So wait, go back up for a second.
Like all the little buttons thing, that's how you put the
Go
shroud.
all the way up.
Go back up to the first picture. Okay. And why do I like one side of the shoe better than the other?
What do you mean?
So scroll down a little bit, OG. The inside with the backward swoosh. Is that backward swoosh is motherfucking money, bro.
I like that side of the shoe better than the.
You like the backward swoosh? That backward swoosh is money. However, I don't need this shoe. First of all, it's great. So it's already got a strike against it. Second of all, I have zero desire to do the bot game, resale game, try to find an outfit to match with this shoe game. There's nothing I want to do about this. I just like the shoe without his touch on it. I like the swoosh, but I don't have much interest in this shit at all. Could it change in person? Will I shoot a shot? As of right now, no. Because I really don't.
I'm really good on these.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I like this one 1,000 times better, but I still don't need it.
I don't like either. I just don't. Like, me personally, I'd rather have the Air Trainer 1 chlorophyll or medicine ball joints.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. What you thinking, OG? Either colorway, the muted gray or the earth tone special.
I don't need it. I don't want it, but I will try for it to get something I want.
Here's a question. With the delay and with, resale culture and the travesty that happened and the tragedy that happened, how do you feel about buying this and then selling it to make a move? Does that shake you at all or make you feel any kind of way?
Well, obviously not, because I just said that's what I was gonna do. I mean, if they're gonna put them out there, now if they don't put them out there, I'm not gonna be mad that they're not gonna be out there. Even like the Air Max, one of the pairs, can't remember the name of which one of them, but I was looking for, but they don't put either of them out there. I certainly understand it, I respect it, but I don't necessarily, that doesn't necessarily enter into my thought. And maybe it should. Maybe I need to meditate on it some more, but just off the rip.
No,
No.
I just asked because I saw I think it was the DNA show, and he went around at SneakerCon and was asking people should they cancel Travis and what's going to happen with the shoes and shit like that. And I thought it was a weird connection to make.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, it doesn't matter, right? Like Travis Scott didn't go on a murdering spree and kill people. He had a concert, people died at the concert. He didn't do it. So I don't have any feelings about that. I think that Nike actually was pretty decent to say that we're gonna hold off on these shoes for right now, just to let the shit cool off. I can respect that. But as far as the pairs that I have, and what does that mean for it don't mean shit for me personally. I'm still rocking with my Travises. So,
and I for what it's worth, I think that was the right thing on their part. I think it's like, I mean, I don't think these things should probably, any of his shoes should probably be seen until well into next year. Just
as far as releases go.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Just take a pause. You ain't gonna miss nothing. It'll give you a chance to catch up, with your supply chain issues anyway. If they held the cost for a year because of COVID, the strawberry cost or whatever, because you had a coughing strawberry on there, this is way, well, I shouldn't say way, because COVID, if you're thinking about, in terms of the number of lives that were lost as a result of that. But certainly I would say that, like everything should just be on pause for right now. And that's not, saying that, whose fault it was or anything like that, but just out of respect, just, hey, just chill out on that.
I'm with that. What else we got in the chamber for this week, for this show? I know that we don't go to this one, OG. We don't go to the Ama Yamamas.
Okay.
Allegedly winning. We don't even have a picture for this because it was a kind of weird mention. So the Ama Yamamas, according to Footwear News, footwearnews.com, named the Ama Yamamas the collaboration shoe of the year. And I know that most of the chat probably agrees that if it's not the collaboration shoe of the year, it may be the shoe of the year. I'm asking the chat and our esteemed panel here, what other collaborations for this year would be up there for consideration? Not just shoe of the year, because we can talk about that when we come back for next season, but collaboration of the year. What other shoes? And chat, run them off. What do y'all think for collaboration of the year other than the Ama Yamamas?
For me, truthfully, this is just me. A lot of people might not rock with this shoe. The Benberry New Balance 2002R Water Beater Guide.
Jesus Christ. That's a hell of a name right there.
I feel like that shoe should be in contention for collaboration of the year, shoe of the year. Based on the quality, it's a shoe that, like, there's some people when you see the shoe, they're gonna be like, nah, I don't fuck with that shoe. But that shoe,
that's the turquoise one?
Yes. The quality of that shoe, and when you see that shoe in hand, you will be like, okay. That shoe is amazing. Ama Year 3s are a clean shoe. Done right. The quilting is nice. The little touches of the words on the inside of the heel tab and on the shoelaces and everything like that. Dope shoe, clean shoe. The packaging. But that 2002R it's a contender. It's definitely a contender.
That's interesting. I don't like that model of the shoe. Like,
no, I can understand that.
Yeah, I quality and shit like that is cool, and that adds to it. But if I don't like the model, it can't. And I don't like that model. The 3s are classic. The 3s are one of my favorite Jordans, and I feel like they stepped in and they did it so well. It's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like the LeBron thing, right? LeBron has been playing so well for so long that we kind of slip and he don't get the MVP every year when he should have gotten the MVP every fucking year. The threes, you add a little nicer leather to it. The colorway, that color blocking on the three will always work. It'll always work. You could put motherfucking, I can't think of a color that won't work on that color blocking for a Jordan 3. So all they did was took something that's a proven hit. It's puffy in the 90s. It's a proven hit. We just threw a remix on it. Of course it's going to be a hit. It was already a Billboard #1. That's how I feel about the Yamamas, is that it was already a hit. They added a little class to it, and it's still a hit. So I don't know that I can argue with them not, getting the collaboration of the year, but I definitely want to hear some other collaborations,
Yeah. So for some of the people in the chat, we're not talking about sneaker of the year. We're talking about collaboration. So like the Saucony food fights wasn't a collaboration. Now, if it was a collaboration, that would be a contender. It's still a contender for shoe of the year. Don't get me wrong, because the shoe is just dope in hand. But collaboration of the year, you have the Amama Year 3s, you have Water Be the Guides. There are going to be some people that say the Social Status chocolate milk dunk mids and strawberry milk dunk mids.
What were those? What were the I think those were dunks. The pink with the swoosh sticking off, ambush dunk. That was a collab too, right?
Yeah,
the
that
ambush
was a collab.
pink, the lime green, and then the royal pair.
Yeah, you have those.
The carpet SBs.
Of course, you have the off-white Air Jordan 2s that just came out. Excuse me. And the black and blue pair, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the white and red pair, the Chicago pair.
Mm-hmm.
But that black and blue pair, and then when you look inside the crack on the midsole, it shows the yellow. That's tough. That's tough.
Is that really like a collab? I mean, I guess it's Jordan Brand and Off-White, but it's almost like, I feel like for the Off-White Jordans, it's kind of like they just hired him. It's not really like a collaboration. It's more, hey, we like some stuff that you were doing. Can you come and apply that to our stuff? But,
so then would the Travis Scott Jordan be a collab? Because if it is, the Travis Scott One Low fragment. Well, yeah, so that has to be a collab because that's two. Yeah. So yeah, that for me, hands down. Like thinking about that right now, hands down. That hands down. There's not. I'm out your mama's cool. That shoe caddy talk about the Water Be the Guy, not feeling it. But that if the fragment Travis Scott Jordan 1 is in that list, absolutely. I don't even need to see no more shoes. This is one of my favorite shoes all year. South Beach 8s. Oh, so they talking about shoe of the year. So they kind of ran off with shoe of the year conversation. P Rods. The P Rods. Handsome V said the P Rods.
I can see the P Rods being a contender. Yeah, definitely can see the P Rods being a contender. Here's the funny thing: the Strawberry Coughs is a collab shoe.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember the designer who worked with that shoe. Ugh.
But where does that? So saying that that's a collab shoe, does that jump ahead of your Water Be the Guides?
No.
Okay.
No, I still think the Water Be the Guides are amazing.
Todd Bartrude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his name. Thank you.
That was from Handsome V. Said that in the chat. OG, what do you think? What you got a pick for this one?
I don't. I think someone maybe Purrier said earlier. I like the pair that came before the water beater guide first, the whatever it was, like a orange and tannish base.
Yeah.
Was that the Joe Fresh Goods one?
Nah. The Joe Fresh Goods came out this year. That the one OG's talking about came out last year.
It's the same designer, but it was the one that he did before water beater guys. But
Peace Be the Journey is what Handsome V again.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Peace Be the Journey.
That's it. Just the color blocking and whatever. I'd prefer that one over the. Of course, it has more to colors I like. Nah, I really don't. I think I understand. Like, to me, the I'm a money, whatever. Your mamas, you know what I'm talking about. When I'm not trying to say it, I can say it. When I'm trying to say it, I can't say it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the safe and maybe obvious choice. And it's probably being pushed out there for situations beyond just what the aesthetic value of it is, just kind of the story that they had with it and the thing that is symbolized and how that resonates probably equally with people that have gotten the shoe. But yeah, I can't really, I can't say that there's anything, even the Travis Scott fragment, because anytime you say fragment, it's like an alley-oop. It's like, that's a cheat code. It's a unicorn.
I disagree.
Okay. I'm here for
What about the fragment trainers? The fragment trainers that came in solid colors that did a green, a rust.
Oh, you're talking about the Air Trainer 1.
Outlets. The fragment 3s. Slow burn, still not hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Them fragment court, what was it? Like the Nike court, whatever the fuck. There were a lot of fragments that missed like a motherfucker.
Okay. Let me be more specific. A blue and white fragment is the cheat code.
Fair.
And then you're gonna throw the backwards swoosh on top of that. That's like a, like, if you could just make a Frankenstein shoe, what would it be? I mean, dope shoe. Want it, can't afford it now.
Yeah.
But
Hop said, "Give V on the panel. He's on it tonight." Hey, that motherfucker got a lot of shoes and a lot of knowledge. If we could get like Retro Talk Forum, look, y'all need to do a Retro Talk Forum with Caddy, DeCarlo on that motherfucker, and Q the Queen. Let's bring the female sneakerhead knowledge in there. It's a lot of knowledge in that motherfucker right there.
Shoot.
Yep.
Word. So I think the Ama Yamamas, like you were trying to say, OG, I kind of feel like it's the Silk Sonic of the sneaker game, right? Like the Silk Sonic, that album came out and everybody's talking about they bringing R&B back and they doing all this, and that's cool, but it really just feels good. It's not necessarily the best shit out, and I feel like that's the Ama Yamama 3s. It feels good, it looks good. It's not really the best shit out. I feel like the same way with this shoe. But anyway, what else did we have on here? We had one other topic, right? I think, Caddy, you brought this one to us. Again, this was from
the Foot Locker.
From Footwear News, the Foot Locker thing. You want to alley-oop that one for us, Caddy?
All right, 1 second. Let me bring that up on my screen.
Oh, there you go.
All right, hold on 1 second. I just want to have it in front of me.
And I've got an interesting question about this too, which is why I kind of want to sneak this one in before we dipped up out of here.
Okay, so hold on. Thank you. Okay, so the story from Footwear News is how Foot Locker is battling bots and supply chain delays this holiday season. And basically, the retailer announced on Tuesday that it's doing a revamped model of its launch reservation system to, keep product access away from bots and maintain fairness for consumers. What they're looking at is using online inventory will now be available for launch reservations. You'll be able to use the mobile app launch. You'll still have the head start points. Yes, this head start points, and when you do your purchases, the points still go to your account, and you can use those for head starts. I don't feel like it changes anything to me. Also, let me not forget this. You can have the item either where you can pick it up from your local store or have it shipped directly to your house. Yeah, I don't feel like that's enough. And we were talking about this the other night on Chilltown's channel. I now am starting to miss the days of ticket reservations where you went and stood on a line and waited to get a ticket. Like, if people don't remember, Foot Locker used to have on their little app reservation, it used to be called the launch locator. And you would go on there and it would tell you if it was a first come, first serve, raffle, or ticket reservation. And if you had a ticket reservation, they would, you would have to check in with the store, see when they were going to do their ticket reservation, and you would go and camp out the store to get a guaranteed pair in your size. I kind of miss that now, because with all the bots and everything, it's like, in order for you to get what you want, now you got to pay to play. Or you got to have a team together where it'd be like, hey, bro, I need you to shoot a size for me, or this, that, and the third. Are you looking for this shoe? Nah. You want me to shoot a shot? Yeah. I feel like it was better when it was just like, yo, they say you got to be there Sunday for the ticket. I'll be there Saturday night at 11 p.m. They don't open till 10. I'll be here. Blanket and chair and all.
And he's done it. What you think, OG? You got to see this when you got to see this on the last release, right?
I went up and did it for the burgundy ones that are dropping. So in theory, the way that they explain it on the app, it suggests that you're being able to pull from a larger pool of available shoes, because the ones that are shipped are not shipping from the store. They're shipping from like a regional warehouse where there are additional pairs. So you have the in-store and the other. It doesn't answer the question of there's just more shit for the bots to eat. So I don't know. I'm gonna have hopeful optimism that it will mean something different, but I don't think that it will.
Here's my thing. I don't feel that as a sneaker community, number one, I don't feel like the people who are selling the shoes really give a fuck, right? I feel like Nike, Foot Locker, all these places are blowing smoke up our ass, acting like they give a fuck about bots getting the shoes. At the end of the day, they sell out. We're going to keep trying. It is what it is. It's the only way you can fucking shop. Just like the grocery stores. And we're going to try and stop people from buying 3 rolls of toilet paper, and then you go in there and you get your 1 roll, and then you come back in later. It's a second trip, and they don't do shit. Like, oh, well, I mean, he did. I feel like this is just, we faking it. But I also feel as a consumer, we don't really think it's a fucking problem either. Now, I'm not saying that we should fight and cry and hiss and bitch about it every time, but from the sneaker rooms that I'm in and watching this on social media, the day a shoe drops and all of us take L's, we're looking for the motherfuckers on Big Feet Sneaks or StockX, and we're paying for the shoes without saying shit. There's no resistance. We're like, oh well, I'm going to go ahead and set this money aside to try for it. Some of us wake up late and say, I'm not even going to bother with the first initial bullshit. I'm just going to eat it. We as a consumer, I guess what I'm trying to say is that the reason that this bot shit, one of the reasons that this bot shit ain't going nowhere is because we all don't agree. The majority of us don't agree that it's a problem. Most people, more people have just moved the fuck on and figured out another way to get their shoes, be it across the water, be it somebody that works at the sneaker shop, being it earmarking pairs to trade in to get something. They're just like, fuck it. It's just part of the game. And we've accepted that shit. The other part of the goddamn issue is what Boosie said earlier. These niggas is in bed with the resale game anyway.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's during this pandemic, we've seen so many people start up stores, start up businesses, resell, flipping shoes at a ridiculous rate that there's no reason for anybody to stop it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So for me, this article is smoke and mirrors. This article is, we're trying, see, we care, and you don't. You don't.
No,
I don't buy it. You know, Nike doesn't care because there's no way, in my opinion, there's no way that y'all have all these apps that have our address, our credit card information, and our passwords, and y'all can keep that locked down, but you can't stop bots from stealing your inventory every goddamn release. I don't buy it.
and isn't Foot Locker in bed with GOAT?
That's what Boosie said. That was her point. She was like, y'all in bed with GOAT. There's no way.
Yeah. So when you look at stuff like that, when you hear Nike say, "Hey, listen, we're trying to work on the bots and everything like that," like, oh yeah, like you see one of the executives from Nike, like, see, I wanted an app and I was able to get a pair of shoes. Why the fuck are you going on the app? You work for Nike.
That's some sucker shit.
So you
like,
just cost somebody their shoes.
Yeah, don't play me for an idiot. You can get a pair. We've seen Steph Curry just told somebody he was giving them a pair of shoes last night during the game. Like, not that his shoes are selling out, but the fact is that motherfuckers got an in, they can get you the shit. We see Shannon Sharp get shoes every week that sold out and post about, everybody ain't got these, had to holler at my man Bron, Bron went ahead and sent me these shoes right here. And I got these something like, I got these.
He don't even sometimes he don't even be knowing the names. He be like, yeah,
He has no idea. No idea. What did Koo say? Nike does and should not care as long as the product sells out. Money has been made. And that's my point, Cooch. All these motherfuckers is doing this because we're not going to stop wanting the shoe. And when we can't get it, we'll go to the secondary market anyway. And somehow we've all gotten, and I'll speak for myself. Somehow we're stupid enough to keep paying resale instead of getting the knockoff version because it makes us feel good to pay somebody an extra $150 for the shoe that we can get. It's the same, and we don't even know that this motherfucker that we paid $150 for is legit. We don't even know that. We're trusting some people that we don't know that it's legit when you could pay the regular price or maybe even less and get the same motherfucking shoe, myself included. I understand. I haven't gone across the water yet, but nigga, this is starting to get real fucking stupid when niggas is taking the shoes out of pocket. The companies are pretending to give a fuck, and nobody gives a fuck. And we're still at the end of the day. We're like, damn, I can get the shoe. Damn.
Sports got cute. That is definitely another convo because it was something I saw at SneakerCon, Boston, from Balling on a Budget, where he had a pair of his boy had a pair of Jordan 11 Breads and he wanted to get them authenticated. So they authenticated them, but they wouldn't put the eBay tag on them because he didn't have the box. So you know how they put the authentication tag on the side of the shoe? They wouldn't do it. So hold on. Do I have it on? So normally when you get a shoe from eBay, it comes with this on it. Right. Authentication tag. So it can be scanned and it comes up with the information or whatever. They would not put it on the shoe because he didn't have a box.
Wait.
They authenticated the shoe.
That shoe wasn't supposed to have the box, and they put it on there.
What?
When did you say that?
Yeah.
Right, but they got it with the box.
They got it with the box. And the crazy thing about it is it's like, so you authenticate it it doesn't have the box, so you're not going to mark it. So now somebody has to take their word for it.
So wait, let me ask a question. It's probably just me stuck in the weeds. So if the shoe had came to you as it was posted with a replacement box, they wouldn't have put
That's
the
a great
authentication on
That's
it.
a great question. I've never had it happen yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Every shoe that I've got from eBay since they've done the authentication process has come with a box.
Now I will tell you, which is actually I'm now that you're saying this, I'm thinking about this. When I went to Atlanta and we went to SneakerCon, I took my Ben 2s and I took them to the desk to get them authenticated. And actually, the guy that authenticated had the shoe on in Atlanta. He had the Ben 2 on his feet. I said, yeah. He says, they're legit. You're good to go. But because they weren't dead stock, they didn't put the little doohickey on. But if I sell them and I say that they're not dead stock because they're going to be over, what is it, $200 or whatever?
And that was by eBay, right?
Yes.
But see, here's the crazy part. These are pre-owned.
My point exactly, sir. Like we just out here in these streets making up shit.
See, and Handsome V saying it like he got eBay pairs with no box and the tag on it.
And that's why I sat up here and I looked up because my highlight reels, I don't think they came with the Jordan 1 box. And they had the eBay authentication tag on them. I don't think they came with the Jordan 1 box.
And I didn't even think, like, if we had had this discussion before, then I would have pushed back. I've been like, but bruh, if somebody sells a shoe, if I sell the shoe on eBay and they send it to you, you're going to put that sticker on it because that's your thing to the customer that bought it. We looked at it and it's authentic and that's your little brand for it and you track it in your system. So you looking at the shoe right now in your hand. Why would
I don't think we're calling out eBay's authentics. No. I think we're calling out the consistency
of the process.
So so it's like if you send in a pre-owned shoe to eBay, they're going to review it, look at it. Okay, yeah, this is a real shoe. We're going to put a tag on it. We're going to put it in the box, our eBay shipping box, and we're going to send it to you. And it's going to come with the tag on it. Pre-owned, new. But if you go to a sneaker con, if the shoe is pre-owned or doesn't have a box, we're not going to put a tag on it. Why? It's a free process, just like if you mail it in. So if you're going to put the tag on it when I mail it in, you need to put the tag on it if I'm here right in front of you.
Yeah, because if you're giving me your word, say trust me that these are real, but you're not willing to stand up on it and say here's the tag that says that I said that these are real, then you ain't said shit. Yep. You ain't said nothing. Why are you here? So if that's going to be your stance, you need to say we only authenticate DS shoes. That's it. So if you bring me a used shoe, we can't authenticate it because we won't put a tag on a used shoe. Cool. Say that. But also stop showing up to SneakerCon because we know what the fuck SneakerCon is. Used and new shoes, they move.
He said you should have had Unbreakable take him over there.
My bad.
We do this conversation a lot, and maybe if there's meat on the bone and y'all have interest in that, we can talk about that next season. The idea of reps.
You already telegraphing what you want to do. You say you out of here. See me in January, bitches. I'm gone.
But if that's something y'all want to talk about, I think it's worth talking about. I just don't know how much meat is on the bone because we chewed on this one quite a bit for the last 2 years at the very least. The idea of reps versus resale. Y'all know I've been fussy on it before on the fat laces where I went the fuck in on that whole idea, but
I would love.
What does it say? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I would love to know the process behind authenticating a shoe. Like, how do you authenticate a shoe without having actual authentic pair in front of you?
And if there are authenticators, right? Like, let's say StockX has 30 authenticators. I'm throwing a number out there, right? There's 30 and they make a salary. This is your job. You get paid whatever the fuck it is, $10 an hour, $15 an hour. Why don't one of these resale shops, not resale shops, I'm sorry, one of these fake ass shops, one of these cross the waters, fly a nigga in for a couple months and authenticate our fakes so that they look real, and then fly that motherfucker back so you passing out the authentic fakes authentic.
Like COVID,
you know what I'm saying?
Like COVID cards. What the fuck?
No, because if it's a real thing, if authentication is a real thing, why haven't the overseas market hacked the real thing? In other words, why is it so easy to catch the fakes if authentication is a real thing? Or if it's not a real thing, maybe we just grabbing the low-hanging fruit and saying that these are fakes because all fakes smell funny. Okay, but is that a thing? Or is that something that you're saying because that's the easy way to tell? Because the factory in this part of China uses a different glue than the factory in this part of Taiwan. So maybe it's not fakes. It smells away because it's coming from a whole different area. But if there are authenticators and this is a real thing, why don't we fly an authenticator out to look at our reps or send our reps to the authenticator, get him to sign off on it, and then that's how we roll into production with our fakes. You know what I mean?
I can see what you're saying. Like, oh yeah, this is what makes it. What, like, you send the shoe off and they be like, this is what makes the shoe fake. You look at this, and they be like, all right, thanks, and then they go and tweak it.
Exactly. If that's a real thing, if I'm a fake shop and my job is to pass off my fakes as real, and there's a person that does authentication, I'm sending my fakes to him. I'm paying him or her. I'm paying them extra money to look at my rollout of fake shoes, tell me what's wrong with them, how they're telling that they're fake, and then I'm taking those notes to my factory and fixing it, and then we're done. Why is it still a thing? But you have Nike premium leather, and then I can't even finish that. Nike and premium don't go together. I feel you on that, Jesus.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, like, if you're an authenticator, in all honesty, you could be a contractor and do that as a little side job where you'd be like, yo, I authenticate shoes for like StockX or GOAT or whatever the case it may be. You know, if you want to bring me 10 pairs of shoes or 20 pairs of shoes, I can authenticate them for this price and let you know if they're real or fake.
This needs to be the next Netflix documentary, The Life of an Authenticator. We need to know, because if you're a referee and you make so many bad calls, you lose your job. You get demoted. You're out of there. What if you're authenticating and you have a bad week and you come up on a good batch of fakes and you end up letting too many fakes through? Do you lose your job?
Bro, that's the whole shit. What happens when you have a bad week and you just sitting there, the shit ain't going right at home, you and the wifey arguing, your car had a boot on it this morning, haven't eaten lunch yet,
Nothing.
And then you sitting there like, man, fuck this. Media days, pass. Where the other shoe? Bo Jackson's, okay. Like, and then you get the shit, you like, oh, I got my shit, they authenticated. And somebody be like, yo, your shit is off. What are you talking about? Swoosh on your shit is off, bro. Because they've been authenticated.
If you let fakes through, you can't get another job as an authenticator, right? Like, you can't get fired from StockX for letting the fakes in and then get hired at GOAT. Like, that's a bad mark on your record.
Because listen, even check cashiers get caught. Even check cashiers get hit with a fake check, with a wash check.
Go ahead, OG.
No, I got nothing. Y'all got everything. I mean, I there's no checkers to check. We all have.
That was an episode from Soul Food Days.
Yeah, we.
That's why when you put that up, we said that. Who's checking the checkers? Who's policing the police?
Yeah, it's we hear stories or seeing videos. What about people passing shit that they know is not real, and people saying, okay, well, version 1 wasn't that, but then they came out with version 2 and version 3 and all that stuff y'all was saying. Why don't they do that? They do that.
You know what would be a dope vlog that would probably get thousands of views? Like you just said, the day in the life of Authenticator as a Netflix series. Like, imagine if they did like MTV used to do True Life. Imagine if you did like a True Life. I want to be a sneaker authenticator, and you go through the process of being a regular person with a job. Yeah, a regular person with a job, and you apply for a job at StockX or GOAT, and you tape the whole shit and see like what they need what requirements are needed to get this job. Let's say you have the requirements. You did retail for 2 or 3 years. You worked in a high-paced environment. You're able to take direction. You're able to lift 75 pounds. And they say, you're hired. And you're like, okay. Now, mind you, I've never worked in a sneaker store a day in my life. And the only way I know sneakers is because of my personal interest in sneakers.
That's it. You could be wearing Vans your whole life.
Yes. So now here it is. You tape yourself getting the job and starting your first day working at StockX and going through, I guess they put you through training. And maybe they have a database that tells you what the Authentics have. And you just taping yourself going through shoes. Like,
you can't. Here's my issue with the authentication. You can't authenticate something that has errors. Like, how? Nike has QC errors and B grades out the wazoo. How the fuck are you authenticating something that has errors?
When you said that, I just thought about that. Like, for Nike to put out boxes in the outlets, like you've seen the shoes that's been at the outlets lately in Chicago and Detroit, them boxes have a B grade stamp on them. So how do you say this is B grade, but it's authentic? It's interesting. Hold on. A couple of my boys are local StockX authenticators. They had the job for a couple of years. I'm going to inquire about the subject with them. I know they have guidelines, but not sure about that. That's dope. Thank you, DeCarlo.
That would be dope, V. That's dope. Because I'm curious about it. I also think that ultimately it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, whoever's in here, spend your money how you want to spend it. Rock what you want to rock. Wear what you want to wear. We're rocking right now. And I've said this before, and I'm gonna stop after I say this. We're in a culture where the motherfucking hunters and the prey swim in the same pool and act like each other.
Cool.
And it's
can you say that again? Can you say that again? Because that spoke to a few spirits. Hold on now.
Right now,
we're in a culture.
We're in a culture where the hunters and the prey swim in the same pool and they act like each other. It's niggas walking around talking about they love the sneakers and they got 80 pair of these cool gray 11s sitting right in their backyard and they're selling them under some guys on eBay. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that say, fuck the culture. I'm also with the culture. I'm a sneaker guy and all I do is resell. And they're the same nigga. It's the same nigga. The same nigga that you get on here and chat and you in the Instagram, you sharing links. That same nigga that you sent the link to just used his bot and bought 70 pair.
Hey Zeus, if you serious, them cats ain't 15, 16, 17 years old. That's not true. I seen the same cats that I saw in Atlanta Sneaker Con on at least 4 or 5 different videos. The cats are, in their mid 20s,
early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, yeah.
They ain't no 15, 17 year old. I for me at 58 to say that, I know what you mean, but like for real, nah, bro, they no high school kids doing that.
Even when the shoes hit a home run, he said, just like it's some people that work at the sneaker store don't know what's dropping. I bought those Singles Day 13s that just dropped, the glow in the dark ones, I took a flyer on them to see what they looked like. I got them in hand. I didn't like them. They were cool. They weren't worth the $200. So I figured that I return them. When they drop down to $150, $120 at the outlet, I might scoop them up at that point. So I take them to the Nike outlet. The nigga had no idea what they were. He called his manager so he could do the return. And she said, "When did these drop?" I said, they just dropped. Like these. I don't see these on the calendar. What are they? Bitch, scan the box. Why are both of y'all up here and don't know what this shoe is? Why are y'all both up here? So now this game is crazy, bro. So maybe we'll talk about that shit next season. V, if you get any details, definitely hit us up. I would love to, even if we had to do the CNN black box, have them on the show, we can do the CNN black box, so they just not turn their camera on and just ask them questions about it. If somebody's interested in doing that, I don't know if they can alter their voice. Maybe OG's got some on the soundboard that we can do that. But it would be dope to pick their brains. Ultimately, I think if you're out here, you're buying reps or you're buying authentics or you're paying resale, do whatever the fuck makes your soul happy. I am not at any point going to stop you and say you can't wear those shoes because they don't look right. I'm not doing that. Wherever the fuck
Coach, wait a minute. How does one person soak in the knowledge to authenticate tens of thousands on different brands? Because it ain't just Nike.
I would say, yeah, but I would gather, this is just what I think common sense would say for me, is that it's certain people for certain shoes. The Jordan guy may not be the Gucci guy, may not be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would imagine that certain people have their specifications, just like anything else. I would imagine that that's the plan. But yeah, that's about it for the season. 2 weeks at the very minimum. Next week, happy Thanksgiving. Happy week after Thanksgiving. Those leftovers should be gone by that week after Thanksgiving. That following Thursday, don't be eating no leftovers. Ain't no more leftovers.
Be gone by Sunday, big fella.
There you go. You got 3-4 days max. If you still eating turkey dressing the following Thursday, nigga, you need to be eating it at the hospital, nigga, because you about to die. That shit ain't no more good. Cranberry sauce in the can only. Damn it. I'm man Beard Jedi. Check me out Black Friday. I might be doing something. Lift Heavy, lfthvy.com. TK133 in the building. Check me out. I might do some releases. Also check out Free Breakfast Apparel, Free Breakfast for the Children. Unity is Power 10 for your discount. It's been a great season. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all gonna have family members you ain't seen since COVID started. They ain't been doing the right shit since COVID started. Please take care of yourself. Don't be embarrassed to tell somebody they can't come in your house because they came in coughing with the red eyes and shit like that. Tell them they got to take a plate and fucking go. Take care of your house. Take care of yourself. Take your vitamins. Wash your ass. Please wash your ass. Wash your ass. All right? A lot of y'all ain't been going in the office. You ain't been going around people.
Can I get an MK on that one time?
Please wash your ass. Y'all motherfuckers is going to be online for Black Friday out here with your ass smelling like 2019. Please wash your ass, okay? Turkey salad hop. You can have all the shit you want to. You can have turkey mustard, turkey custard. You can have motherfucking turkeys. You can have turkey soda. But please have that shit out the refrigerator by Sunday. Because, nigga, if it's next Thursday and you still having turkey from last Thursday, you're not gonna be here. Yeah. So that's it, man. I'm out. Thank y'all for another dope season. We'll see y'all in December.
Family, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for fucking with us. Thank y'all for making this season amazing. We had some great moments this 15th season. If I haven't said already, please go check out the other shows. Monday Midsoul had a dope chat special on Monday. Really dope. Got into a lot of stuff. Shout out to those fellas. Definitely go check out that replay. Retro Talk Farm is on a little break right now. Getting their mental health together. So You know, when they come back around, let's show them some love. Be in a chat. Let's, as they say in the church, let's what is that? What do they say in the church? What they say? They say let's charge the atmosphere. We're gonna charge this atmosphere in this edifice. Yeah. So let's do that. You know, we gone for 2 weeks, but when we come back, we're gonna need y'all. We gonna need y'all to, you know, charge the atmosphere. We gonna need y'all to come into this edifice and bring joy. And of course, who has the heat on Saturdays? The Trap House is pretty much almost every day. So please go show them some love. My man Chilltown with channel Chilltown, Mondays, Wednesdays, and I believe Fridays. So check him out. He just dropped a video on the LeBron 19 Space Jam. Definitely go check that out. And I believe, let me not forget, Real Talk No Chaser for the hard way with the ladies. Please go check them out. I don't know if they did a show yesterday, but whenever they come back, please go check that out. Let's try to support each other. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. See y'all in a few weeks.
So y'all know how we do this at the end. I need to know, is it the benediction or the TK thing before we get out of here for these 2 weeks? But I got a challenge that I'm just gonna throw out there. I'm just throwing this out there. If it happens, it's cool. If it doesn't happen, that's cool. Like, while we're in this great spirit of unity in 2022, can we do a round table with everybody?
Ooh.
Can we do a round table?
So when you say round table, you talking about Talkin Kicks Monday Midsole Retro Talk Forum?
Keep it rolling. Yeah, at least those three.
Nigga, we only get 10 spots on the fucking screen, nigga.
Okay, well, you know, we might have to tag team in and out. But
I'm for it. We can find some topics. I think it'd be dope.
Figure it out. Let's try to make that work. I just throw that out there.
So OG, I want to make sure that y'all understand what just happened. OG said, let's run a train on this YouTube.
Hey.
That's what OG said.
Like, first thing coming into the new year, that would just be dope as hell. Bust open.
Caddy, you rubbing your nipple?
No, I have something in my head. Calm that down. That's only for the OnlyFans. Look at you. You thirsty? You are thirsty. Yeah.
Caddy sit up here like,
listen.
Caddy was like, we all gonna do a show?
You got to pay me $20 for my private Snapchat.
I got 5.
Send it to my Cash App. Send it to my Cash App.
Okay.
Hashtag Cadillac Jackson. Send that. $ Cadillac Jackson. Send that.
Bet.
Look, okay. So somebody, I think I saw was remix. So I'm gonna try to drop this in the background. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, so hey, you don't know it is your boy, OGSneekerz. We're gone for 2 weeks, but we're coming back. So we're not gonna be gone forever. We're coming back, and we're throwing up the thought of having a congregational moment, a unity moment.
No
where we
jerk
all
chicken.
come together and sit around the table and talk sneakers. Even sneakers that should not have been painted, we're going to talk about them too.
I'm still available for trade.
Remember, we love how you enjoy your Thanksgiving. It's not one thing you could do with it. Nothing you can do about it.
The panorama.
TK 1, 2, 3. You already know. It starts with a
Y'all can get Sweetie on your team. I'll go right now.
KickTalkers bingo. No, your trade has been rescinded. You're saying we not new to this. We just do it. Don't be mad. We just
talking kids.
We appreciate y'all.
Right here, look. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Just talking kids. We got CIU
2022.
Ow.